Hi, my name is Rachel Robinson, and this is my audience. So imagine this. If you were chronically ill, had to be transported to the hospital weekly, sometimes even daily, and you had no place that felt like home, how would you feel? You'd probably feel alone, depressed, and sad, just like many kids are today. In my senior year of high school, I was able to go to the Ronald McDonald House charity in Fort Worth, Texas, and volunteer there, and also learn from the workers about what they do for the families. The Ronald McDonald House gives families a place to stay for a little, sometimes free cost, when their child is needing constant medical care from the hospital. So, we should care about this house because the house serves to make the family feel safe and supported while they're struggling to heal their child. Supporting the Ronald McDonald House will keep families close to the care that they need for their child, provide food and shelter, and give a comfortable place for children to go during their treatment and recovery. Today I'll be discussing why it's important for families to stay together during their child's treatment and recovery, the hardships that families have to go through during these times, and how the Ronald McDonald House is providing a solution to all of these issues. As we all can imagine, having a child in the hospital is hard enough. With that being said, families need to stick together during those times. Family members need to remain close when their child is going through treatment or recovery so that they can lean on each other. It is hard to be there emotionally and physically for your child if you live far away from where they're being treated. The Ronald McDonald House provides a place where the whole entire family can stay if they live far away from where they're being treated. The Ronald McDonald House is only minutes away from the hospital, so it's a perfect fit for them to stay. Jean Munn Bracken, author of Children with Cancer, A Reference Guide for Parents, says, "Getting there will not be, to paraphrase an old ad, half the fun. If the family lives at some distance, it may be difficult to drive alone and still care for the child. The Ronald McDonald House creates a sense of normalcy by providing a more home-like setting than a hotel would offer for families." According to the article, Ronald McDonald House at Stanford, you can't take away the difficult realities of illness and lengthy treatments these families face, but you can add a little more normalcy to their lives by providing a roof over their heads, some good meals, camaraderie, and emotional support. Although sometimes these children have to stay in the hospital for their treatments, their parents can still have a place to go that feels like home because they have food, beds, showers, and other people there who they can talk to and get advice from. As said before, having a child in the hospital can create a lot of hardships within the family, and that is why the Ronald McDonald House serves to make those hardships less of a burden on the family. There are many trials that the families of sick children have to go through while their child is being treated. The Ronald McDonald House is helping to provide for those families in many different ways. Debt for these parents of the children being treated is building up fast because of the constant travel that they're having to go through. According to the book, Your Child in the Hospital, A Practical Guide for Parents, even fully insured families can spend up to 25% of their income on co-payments, travel, motels, meals, and other uncovered items when a child has a long-term serious illness or injury. I learned when I was at the Ronald McDonald House that they only charge a small amount for families to stay as long as they need. They will even let families stay for free if they cannot afford to pay the price. Families need a place where they can go for emotional support and guidance. As said on the Ronald McDonald House website, families report a higher level of involvement in their child's care and an enhanced quality of life for their child. Since there are so many families that stay at the Ronald McDonald House, it allows for the different families to talk to each other about their hardships and even get advice from each other. The Ronald McDonald House is a happy place, unlike hospitals that always seem very sad. So it's good for the parents and children to be surrounded with that kind of positivity. Ultimately, there are many ways that the Ronald McDonald House is providing for children and families in order to make their lives easier and less difficult. And that is why it is so important to realize how many lives are being changed through this charity. Today I talked about why it's important for families to stay together during these rough times and during their child's treatment and recovery. The hardships that families have to go through during these times and how the Ronald McDonald House is providing a solution to all of those issues and hardships. Supporting the Ronald McDonald House will help keep families close to their care for their child, provide food and shelter, and give a place for children to go during their treatment and recovery. The next time you're home with your family, embrace it, hold on tight to those moments, because unfortunately, some kids are away from their houses and families, living inside hospitals with no place to call home.